Alrighty.
That weapon away.
Nope. Get that blood. This game is something else. All right. Oh, these people are all torn up. That's not good.
What poor soul has the misfortune of interrupting my feeding?
One who shares your thirst and your curse.
Ah, a voice from the past. So the rumors are true. Kain walks Nosgoth again.
How do you know me, creature?
How I would love to dispatch you here and now. And yet, I am required elsewhere. Good night.
Wait.
Oh, it's so funny. God, I love it. This is unbelievable. I was not expecting this game to be as hysterically funny as it is. Oh my god. Holy smokes. He's just waiting there. He's Naruto running around. Look at this dork. Why is he waiting for me? What a dweeb. Oh my god. It's very, very silly. It cracks me up. My god. Oh, shoot. There you go. It's so wildly campy after playing Soul Reaver 2, which, while I really enjoyed that game and that game's story, takes itself so seriously.
How do you like my handiwork, Kain? It's been a good night's feeding.
You're a sloppy butcher, vampire. You jeopardize your presence by such bloodletting.
But it isn't my presence that's in danger, Kain. It's yours.
You serve the Sarafan, then?
I serve no one but myself. Ah, I'd forgotten how much I loathe your arrogant tone. It will be a pleasure to silence it for good. We shall meet again soon enough.
Truly so funny.
Who's that?
Cracks me up. My god. Like, I just wasn't expecting the game to be as delightfully goofy as it is. I do wonder if this game could even really get the remaster treatment that Soul Reaver got. Just because, like, the mechanics are really weak and, like, dysfunctional. But, like, I don't know, man. This seems, like, ripe for a Night Dive port. You know what I'm saying? Like, just, like... That's not saying anything bad about Night Dive's porting capabilities. They're legends. They're amazing. But there's something just deeply funny about the game. Like it is just that kind of game where it's like, we can't fix it, so we're just gonna make it work. We'll remaster as much of the visuals as we can, but like, be prepped for the game you're about to play. Fast says, any game could get that treatment, this game will not. How do you know? Dweeb. Okay, let's see. If this puzzle is asking me to do what I think it is, we're gonna go over here. We're gonna raise this, or remove this. And then we come over here and we probably turn on water and it fills up. And the box floats. Oh! How do I suck so bad? How do I suck so bad? Damn. I do think that they're probably working on a remaster of this game, because you just have to assume they are. And the reason for that is Aspyr and Saber worked on, so they did the Tomb Raider 1 through 3 Anniversary Collection, and now they're remastering like Tomb Raider, The Lost Empire, or whatever it's called, Chronicles, and Angel of Darkness. And like, if you ask anyone, Angel of Darkness is like the worst Tomb Raider game, period. And like, a lot of people would say it deserves to be forgotten. So if they're working on a Tomb Raider Angel of Darkness remake, you gotta believe they're making a Blood Omen 2 one. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. That's how I see it. I don't hate this puzzle. I think it's kind of cute. a box and switch puzzle. Like you, it's nostalgic, y'all. It's so cute. It's so fun. So quaint. There's something about you can turn in one direction when jumping, but if you wiggle the mouse in multiple directions, that's what makes you fling sideways. I figured it out, y'all. I bet there's crazy strats. And the reason why it does that apparently, if I'm understanding it correctly, is you can turn one direction when you jump, right? So if I want to jump and do this, I can. Like, it gives you a little window. But if you spin it a bunch of different directions, it freaks out, and it seems to translate the wiggle into forward momentum. Which I'll take, frankly.
Vorador, the reformed pseudo-hedonist of Termagant Forest. I had met him once before in his new role of patriarch. I still knew not to trust him. Ah yes, who but the father of vampires would lead the resistance? I am honored, Vorador.
I need no false courtesies from you, Kain. We are allies only by necessity. But you are welcome to Sanctuary.
It has not the splendor of your former castle, but I suppose it will have to do.
It serves, but time is short. The Sarafan's power grows by the day. Soon our every haven will be destroyed. We are facing extinction once again.
They thought once before they had destroyed us. Yet you proved them wrong. You created a new race, something I could never do. And from that race, I had my army.
Now we are divided and dying.
Then rouse yourself. Make more of our kind.
It takes time and energy to create a vampire. I have not the strength. No. As Umar told you, we must kill the Sarafan Lord. When he is dead, their power will crumble. You have come far already, Kain, and proven to be our greatest ally. We must plan our attack.
Vorador!
What is it?
The worst has befallen. Forgive me, sire. Uma has been taken.
Taken? How?
Uma was searching the main building in the industrial quarter, as you asked. I stood guard outside. She whispered to me that she had found something important.
What was it?
I do not know. Before she could tell me, she was discovered by Sarafan knights. I went to help her, but there were guards everywhere. I could not reach her. I heard them say she would be brought to the Sarafan Keep for public execution.
No!
Then, the guards were upon me, and I was forced to flee.
We need her information.
We need to save her life, Kain.
Yes, of course. So, I am to rescue her, sire.
Our kind cannot approach the keep. We will be instantly discovered. You have the power to disguise your presence, but the chief entrance to the keep is far too heavily guarded. You must speak with the Bishop of Meridian.
A bishop lies with us.
The promise of immortality can be very persuasive for a bishop whose faith in an afterlife is wanting. The bishop knows a secret entrance to the Sarafan Keep. You will find him in the upper city. Tell him I sent you, and he will give you access to the keep.
And if Uma is dead when I reach her?
Then her discovery dies with her, and with it, our hope. Go now, Kain, and find the bishop. Uma's life depends on you, as do we all.
there, stay back.
This is a healthy lady. She took multiple kicks. It's crazy that there's like a subway or like a monorail. Bass says, I love that Vorador has an Ninja Turtle hands. The other vampires aren't there yet. Yeah, Vorador is pretty old too, though, right? He's at least as old as Janos or close to it, so. All right. Wow. We just iced him. What's for dinner? This guy. Wow. Oh. Oh. Oh no. Get my health back up. Get this sword, which will be useful. Not grabbable. That's fine. Oh, it's just dweeb again.
So, the rumors speak true.
Marcus, my old friend.
A poor choice of words, Kain. We were not friends.
Will you sour this reunion with old grudges? Granted, we parted on poor terms.
You hoped that I would die in battle.
Unsuccessfully, I see.
Why die for you when I could walk in Nosgoth as a god among mortals? Is that why you begged me to fight at your side when you waged war upon Nosgoth?
Impossible. I knew you would not fight.
In your arrogance, you presumed me dead. But I was stronger than you knew. I crawled from my haven and fled into hiding.
That's the Marcus I remember.
When the Sarafan proved victorious, I knew that my destiny lay with the Sarafan Lord. I offered myself to the winning side.
I always knew you for a sneaking, cowardly opportunist. How unfortunate that my poor aim caused you so much suffering. This time, you will die completely, I promise you.
No, Kain. Once more you underestimate me. The dark gifts manifest differently in each of us. Over the years during your absence, my powers have increased enormously. I now have the power to charm all living things, to subjugate their minds and make them do my bidding. You will kneel to me, Kain, and the Sarafan Lord will be pleased with my new slave. Now, obey me. What? Impossible.
What manner of creatures have you been practicing on? Dull mortal fools, with their minds full of commerce and dung? My mind is far too strong for your powers.
No matter. My mental powers still allowed me to read your thoughts. You seek the Bishop of Meridian, do you not? He has some information that you require.
A clever trick.
I will ensure that you never get that information. You may find the good Bishop, Kain, but when you do, he will be dead.
Not
No.
if I reach him first.
We don't want him to be dead. I think they throw these two enemies here like they're going to be a problem for us.
You don't belong around here. You don't belong around here.
So much juice. Just completely juiced up. Fully juiced. Maximum juice. Oh boy, so much water. Yeah. That's the vibe he gives off.
Teach you a lesson.
Wow, this is a slow. This is a very, very slow turn bridge. Oof. Give me them orbs.
So, this fella taps me on the shoulder.
You there! You are to conduct me to the Bishop's Manor on the instant.
We were told to be on the lookout for a vampire.
Not me, you fool. You know me. Kain. Kain is the one you seek.
Well, he's not gonna stop and tell us his name.
You're to kill him on sight.
Those are our orders.
This particular ambient track in the background is very VTMB. Not like, not in the way that like there's like lots of like trip hop in that soundtrack, but in the...
You must reach the Bishop's Manor at the other end of the city. Only he can give you passage into the Sarafan Keep. The curfew has set in, so be careful on the streets. The guards are looking for anyone suspicious and will attack you on sight.
not in the trip hop way that there's music in that soundtrack, but just in the more normal way that that soundtrack has like spooky, creepy ambient in some places. Come on, why isn't it working this time? There we go. Oh no. That's fine. Give me that blue blood. I only drink the highest class. That's not true. Kain is equal opportunity. He'll drink any blood. He has no standards. This game is making me feel like I should finally check out Vampire the Masquerade Redemption on this channel. Or whatever that game was called. Ron Snow Leopard says, I love this game on old Xbox. Sick. This is my first time playing it. Alright. This lever. You have to be like running at a slight angle. And then, there we go. It has to be after a turn. Kinda neat. I dig it. Ron says, I wish they would make more games like this again. Well, the Soul Reaver 1 and 2 remakes just came out. The remasters just came out like 2 or 3 days ago. If you want to see more Legacy of Kain, go buy those. They're really good. We just played them on the channel. God, the tank controls are rough. For this specific type of precision, it's a little rough. There we go. It definitely feels a little bit more Mistborn than I was expecting. Thank you for doing my job for me. Mistborn and Thief the Metal Age is like what this feels like. Oh, I just like supersonic speed warped. All right, so what did that get me though? The unlock, the door unlocking, I mean. What the fuck? There we go. There we go. Can I go in here? No, I can't. Okay. Alright, so, I see. Gonna do a good old jumperoonie. Oof, oof, bad news. Barely scraped by with the skin of my teeth there. Don't really understand what that does. Is it just a attack power upgrade? I'm not sure. Sorry, I didn't mean to clear my throat in the microphone. I went to mute it and I pushed the wrong button. Alright. Let's see. Damn, he juked me. Oh, he did it again. Flee. I'm dead. Oopsie. Oh, and I don't have a weapon now. Damn it. This is gonna be rough.